So let's talk about health. Like many of you, over the years, Amy and I have been in and out of a focus on health, and we've had seasons where we've been very focused, and then we've had seasons where we're like raising kids or dealing with other things, and not so focused on our health. But over the last 2-3 years, we've really that's really become perhaps one of our top focuses as a couple is on getting more healthy. And is not just about losing weight, but we have lost, 50, 60 pounds together, not each, and become, I think, much more healthy as a couple. And of course, when you talk about health, I think the most important thing to talk about first is why. So why is it that we decided to get more healthy?
Well, in addition to just getting older and experiencing the normal aches and pains that tend to plague you as you get up in years, seriously, that both of us had a parent die, probably within a year and a half of each other, and so that was certainly a wake up call for us. And then on the flip side, we had our first grandchild. And so envisioning life moving forward, we wanted to be the type of people who could sit on the ground with our granddaughter, who could run and play. And we knew that we needed to take steps now to ensure a life of flexibility and mobility and health and living. We had to take those steps now to be able to live the life that we want as we get older.
Yeah. And so, again, those were powerful reasons for us to focus on our health.
Yeah.
So I think that was really the start of it, was just seeing, like I said, family members declining in health and passing away, and then getting a grandchild. Just all the reason we possibly needed. You may have different reasons, but that really started us on a journey that we'll probably go into more detail in other episodes. But probably started with just doing a lot more reading, listening to podcasts, which we both enjoy doing. I've probably listened to several hundred hours of podcasts.
You're a bit of a junkie.
Yeah, some of our favorites are, of course, Peter Attia, Huberman. And there's several other, the Means,
Right.
Casey Means.
and Callie Means.
Yeah, those have been really great here recently. But reading Peter Attia's Outlive book, which I can't recommend enough, and then digging into some of the latest things like a continuous glucose monitor, which I wore for several months, and I thought that was very insightful. And then we've done things like investing in our gym. We now have a cold plunge. We now have a sauna.
It gets used very regularly by us and others.
Not just by us, but by our kids as well. And as we...
and doing the Prenuvo scan.
Yeah, a couple years ago, we did a full body Prenuvo scan to just kind of see what's perhaps going on in our bodies, something we're probably going to do again here soon.
It's a very preventative scan that just helps give you some insight into possible problems that might be unknown to you.
But we're still on this journey. I still think we got a ways to go, and love to share with you. Just maybe it's something that inspires. Even if we just inspire one other person to get more healthy, I think it's the fundamental part of our lives. We can't do much without our health. And when we lose our health, we would give anything to have it back.
True.
And so we're excited to share what's been an important part of our lives the last 2 or 3 years.
Definitely.